What's this? Are we that desperate? We're helping somebody move?
What? The guy's got a lot of stuff. Work is work, and a few extra drachmi never hurt anybody. Sometimes, even the simplest things can be worthy of our attention.
That is much more worthy of my attention, Varnavas. They're here to kill. Why attack this village? They're innocent.
Fucking Malakis. That was close.
Istios, watch out! More people near the Spartan camp need help.
Persians.
Eagle Bearer.
You? You are the Eagle Bearer?
Go!
The Huntsman will be pleased when we bring him your head.
You're welcome to try.
You're smaller than the stories say, Eagle Bearer.
This will kill us!
There's more people to help at the Spartan camp. I should head there. Who was that who saved me?
I knew you'd come! The Spartans here are slaughtering everyone! We have to stop them!
Your death is coming!
What the?
You saved us. I wouldn't be here without you.
Eagle Bearer.
Call me Kassandra.
My name's Natakas.
They called me the Eagle Bearer. How do they know about me?
I'm not sure, but they're certainly looking for something.
Huntsman. Sounds like a name I should know.
And if he's here, we're fucked. I need to take care of these people. That Order elite passed through here, killing as he went. He left tracks nearby.
I'll follow him.
Thank you, Kassandra.
For what?
For helping. When nobody else would.
I didn't deserve this. The bodies lead towards the river. Dead Spartans. And more up the river. I need to find out who did this. How do Persians know who I am? Clean kills. These Persians didn't see it coming. Guards. Must be on the right path. The elite guard. Someone got to him before me. Someone skilled. Who are you? That blade. Not bad!
Father, no!
Natakas, what are you doing?
This is the Eagle Bearer.
That's your father?
The Eagle Bearer. We have to leave, Natakas. More soldiers are coming.
Our hideout is below the rock arch. Find us there. It's not the first village they've hit. The Order's presence here is increasing.
Even more reason to keep to the shadows.
And let innocent lives be lost?
Innocent lives were lost.
You can't do everything yourself.
We have to be careful, Natakas. You know that.
Burning villages, Persians commanding Spartan soldiers, getting ambushed by an angry old man. I am not in a good mood. Answers, now!
How did you find us?
I told her.
Any more secrets you want to share?
You must know what's going on here.
The Persians you saw commanding the Spartans...
The Order of the Ancients. A powerful secret group who have controlled Persia across the reign of countless kings.
Secret organization. Few of those going around. I asked you this before, when you were trying to kill me. Who are you?
Darius.
I need more than a name.
She's earned it.
There have always been people who lust for power and control. And there have always been people who oppose them.
And which are you?
Let me tell you a story of the great King Xerxes. It was many years ago, in Persia. To the king! Nothing. Your deaths mean nothing. The Order cannot be stopped. Yet for all their power, they couldn't protect you. Not from me. They've been after us ever since.
You're telling me an old man in the middle of nowhere Macedonia killed the god king Xerxes? What like a...
Believe what you want, Eagle Bearer.
But the Order, they're here now. Burning down villages and killing innocent people. What are they looking for?
Not us. We were safe here. The Order of the Ancients lost our scent long ago. No, the Huntsman is hunting you. You and your kind. The Tainted Ones. And now you have a choice to make. Fight them or disappear.
Father!
I need to know more about this. Maybe Natakas can give me some answers.
Men make swords and spears, but teeth and claws are fashioned by the gods.
Natakas has gone out hunting if you're looking for him.
This should send a warning to the Huntsman. I wonder how he'll react to losing his pets.
Kassandra, what are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same.
I find doing something practical helps me get my thoughts together.
You like hunting?
I do. There's deer here usually.
Every time I've seen you, you're trying to save lives, not end them.
I don't see an issue if it's done with balance in mind and respect for the animal.
That's a nice idea.
I was just about to start. Would you like to join me?
I'd like that. It'd be nice.
Let's see how good you really are. How many deer do you think you can get?
Let's find out.
The deer are usually around here.
Darius is good in a fight. He must train a lot.
Never misses a day. He doesn't know his age.
Your father is a man of few words.
And you caught him on a more talkative day. Another one. Shh. Did you hear that?
What?
Follow me. Stay quiet. There.
What is it?
Trust me. Look,
A boar? In Macedonia?
almost unheard of. Delicious.
They taste... filthy animals.
Keep quiet. It'll hear you. I can almost taste it.
What's this?
That makes everything better.
I usually hate boar. But what you've managed to do here, it's fit for the gods.
It's an old family recipe. My grandmother would be happy to hear.
We should all indulge as gods when we can.
Us? Gods?
Speak for yourself. I'm already a god.
There is something special about you. Everyone can see it, obviously. But no one, not even you, can fully tell what it is.
With all that's happened in Macedonia, I guess you can't stay here.
I don't know. We always run. Ever since I was a child. My mother would find a way. No matter if we were by the side of the road or in a cave somewhere, she'd find a way to keep us warm. Safe, like we had a home. I don't know if I'll ever feel that again.
She's gone now?
Years ago. Same with my siblings. The Order. The last time I saw them was the last time I saw my sister Nima alive. What about you? What about your past?
I don't have a family. Not one worth considering, anyway.
We're shaped by our pasts, not defined by them.
They are Persians, you say?
Darius claims to have killed King Xerxes himself.
Ha! You don't believe that, do you?
I don't believe him. It's too wild of a claim, even for me.
And yet we have heard wilder claims that turned out true.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Darius says this Order of the Ancients are here to find me. The note he found mentioned others.
There are others like you?
If I believe him, there are. But how do I know that Darius isn't working for the cult, or in the Order himself?
You say he's heard you're a great warrior. Maybe he wants to use you to help him fight against this order.
If he's not one of them.
The simple question is, do you trust him?
It's impossible for me to truly trust anyone.
Ouch!
Except you, Barnabas.
It sounds like you need to go back to these Persians if you want to know what's really going on.
Darius is hiding something. That much is clear.
Then be careful. Make sure whatever he is hiding isn't a trap.
I'll be as careful as I always am.
That's what I'm afraid of.
That stubborn old man. He left to look for the huntsman on his own. What's he thinking? He keeps saying, I work alone. But if he keeps this up, he'll die alone too. He needs my help. Our help.
Fathers always think they know best.
You've seen his scars. They come faster as he gets older. We've got to help him look for the huntsman.
So what's next?
My father is following up on his leads, but I have leads of my own. The huntsman has lieutenants doing his will while he remains hidden. We have to find them and get them to reveal his whereabouts.
Point my spear in the right direction, and I'll make them squeal.
One of the huntsman's lieutenants is a recruiter. He rallies locals to his death squad to hunt you down. You should know. I shared this lead with my father. I also have a contact who was supposed to spy on the Order activity, but she was last seen in the wetlands.
I'll look for her there.
Lastly, people are falling violently ill in Pactyas village. I suspect the Order.
Your contact in the wetlands. Any idea what happened to her?
I sent her to spy on an Order lieutenant there. He commands the local Spartan troops in the area. I fear what he might have done to her. We need to save her and see if we can get more information on the huntsman.
I need to know more about the situation in the village.
The locals are very ill, and the Order must be behind it. The magistrate is taking charge of the situation, but I'm doubtful of his intentions.
You told Darius about an Order recruiter. Where can I find your father? He might have learned something new.
The recruiter has been holding meetings around the farms in Macedonia. There's one near the hideout.
I'll investigate these leads so that we can find the huntsman, here in Natakas.
I'll see you at Pactyas. I have to investigate something there.
Joining the Order. What could go wrong?
You saved me! Thank you! You have...
Together, we hunt.
Thank you, Misthios. I have been at the mercy of those beasts. Did Natakas send you?
You must be his contact.
My son was spying on an Order member. It was his first job. But he got captured. I shouldn't have agreed to let him be involved.
If you cared, you wouldn't have put your son in danger.
I do care for him, Misthios. But he's young, eager, and now in trouble.
Where did this madman take your son?
His soldiers took him downstream. They're going to finish him off, Misthios. Please, save him.
Where was your son last seen?
Down this stream, Misthios. He was dragged away by guards.
Tell me more about this madman.
I've heard things about him. The calls of beasts herald his approach. But I've only seen his guards, and they dragged my boy away. Misthios, please, bring my boy back to me.
You're injured. Stay here while I find your son.
Please hurry, Misthios. They could be flaying him right now.
I need to find her boy. Hope this madman she's talking about didn't get his hands on him. This is a bloodbath. What happened here? These people were exposed to the elements and tortured in these cages. Horrific. Fog is rolling in. What kind of monster would do this? These tools were used on the victims. Wolves aren't to blame for this carnage. This door is locked, but the blood trail leads further into the swamp.
Please, let me go! Somebody help!
There he is. It's okay. Your mother sent me. Calm down, boy.
No, don't kill me! Stay away from me!
Come back! Your mother sent me! Naka! Boy! Come back!
Stay away!
By the gods! What happened here? Boy! Get back here! Where are... What is this?
Don't come any closer!
Don't worry. You are safe now.
Come over here. He's dangerous.
You killed them! You killed all of them!
You are a smart one, young man. You'll know no more pain here. Run along now. So this is Darius's dog. The one looking for the huntsman.
Tell me where he is before I slice your throat.
It's always violence with you, isn't it? Just like your master. Tell me, Eagle-bearer, do you truly trust Darius?
I haven't trusted anyone in a long time.
You should be careful who you're running with, Eagle-bearer. Do you even know his name? His true name? You think you know Darius? Xerxes thought he knew Darius.
Whatever you're up to, you won't succeed.
But I already have. You are here, aren't you? What do you think of my display?
It's the work of sick and twisted minds.
You are right. Don't you remember these faces? You killed these men. They had friends, lovers, families. Did their loved ones really deserve to die? Do they not deserve their revenge?
Enough talk. If revenge is what you want, take it.
Don't you see? When given the choice, all you are is violence. You paint the world with blood.
Don't get in my way! Please, don't make me hurt you! Can't hide forever! I'm coming for you! Come out, you coward! Face me! I see you! What is this? The huntsman awaits you in the forest. What? Ah! In the forest? Malaka! I'm coming for you, huntsman. All this bloodshed, all this life lost. My actions are who I am. Yeah! Hunt with me. Good riddance to bad relish.
Is that useless doctor? When I get my hands on her... Unless you're here to fix my problem, I am not interested. Oh, the eagle-bearing Misthios.
Ah, Kassandra, you've arrived.
Great.
This is the...
Another joins the fray. If you people have no important business here, I suggest we break up this party.
Please, I'm healthy. I promise.
That man's afraid. Where are you taking him?
It's not your business, Misthios. Any sign of this sickness has to be cooled, whatever it takes.
You must be the magistrate in charge of Pactyas. Tell me about this illness.
Looks like word of us is spreading. Just like this foul plague. All these idiots are falling ill quicker than we can find a cure.
I heard that there is a doctor in this village. We're looking for her.
Aren't we all? That Malakas went off to find ingredients. I even sent men to bring her back. If you have so much time to stand around and chat, why don't you help?
I'll find this doctor.
Good. You do that. She's never around when you need her. If you can't find her, don't bother coming back. If you catch whatever's going around, I might need to make space in the carts for an extra body.
Keep it up, and you'll have to make space on the cart for someone your size.
Don't threaten me, Misthios. You don't know who you're dealing with.
You must have some idea about where the doctor might be.
That Malakas left toward the forest, blabbering about ingredients.
A plague, a burned village. This is no accident.
Of course it's no accident. We've been cursed.
I'll take a look around. Let's meet back here after you're done.
There are a lot of forests in Macedonia. Where exactly can I find the doctor?
Somewhere east of Potidaya, following along the coastline. I sent some men after her, but they haven't returned.
You're the man in charge. You must have some idea of what's going on with his sickness.
I only know it started around the time that village burned.
You seem like you know something about the fires there.
I don't know anything. I want nothing to do with it.
I'll see to your doctor now.
Make it quick, Misthios.
Thank you. Those men were... Oh! You are the eagle bearer.
You must be the doctor from Potidea. The magistrate's looking for you.
Of course he is. I knew something was amiss when his guards appeared out of nowhere and attacked me.
He seems to take extreme measures.
That's true. And although I understand his concern for the village, it shouldn't be at the cost of innocent lives.
Let's get back to Potidea.
Not yet, Misthios. My ingredients were stolen by bandits. I need the ingredients to save the village.
I'm willing to swim. For drachmi.
As expected of a resourceful Misthios. I'll have your drachmi waiting. You have my word.
You must have a plan to save the villagers.
This illness, it's slow and suffocating. But my medicine is the key. The village is counting on me. And now, they are counting on you.
I'll get the ingredients.
And I'll run back to the village and get a head start on a new batch of medicine.
See you in Potidea.
I'll be back in town, Misthios. Bring my ingredients there.
Where to now, Commander?
Strange that Come, my fierce friend.
You poisoned us!
What's going on here?
Kassandra, I found poison in the water supply. This is definitely the work of the Order.
Misthios, you've returned in one piece.
Listen to me when I'm talking. You're trying to sabotage us. Don't deny it!
Magistrate, please try to relax.
People have been drinking your medicine, but they all died anyway. Your cure is useless, just like you.
I suggest you keep your mouth shut before I decide to shut it.
The doctor's medicine has only made our situation worse.
As expected, the doctor is the one everyone blames. All I've done is help. Someone like you, who kills problems rather than solves them, wouldn't know anything about it.
Enough, both of you! One of you is behind this, and I'm going to find out who. The ingredients you use for your medicine. Why don't you take a sip, Doctor?
It's not necessary, Miss Theos. Let's
I
focus.
knew it. It was her. Malaka! Your medicine was a fake. It killed everyone.
As expected. A little too late, I'm afraid. Already more than half of this village will die a slow, painful death. You took long enough. I sent word the moment I saw her. Here, Eagle Bearer. Too late. We got you now.
Malaka, so many lives were lost because of you.
No price is too great for all you are. Medicine can be tonic or poison. The only difference is the intent of the physician.
I knew my men attacked her for a reason. I only hope you made their deaths quick.
Did you find any clues on the doctor?
A note.
What do you think?
My wolves howl, my boars snarl, and my crows conspire. All for the blood of the Tainted One. You will bring them to me as expected. So the Huntsman commands beasts who'd usually tear each other apart. Great. Something to look out for. The Order did this?
They did this because we were here, to draw us out. Father was right. I understand now why we live in the shadows, why we run. This is my fault.
We did what we could. It's all we could do.
I appreciate your words, Kassandra. We can talk more back at the hideout.
Found you.
I'm found when I want to be.
Natakas says you found something. Could it lead to the Huntsman?
The Order has been making plans. You want the Huntsman? Then stick around and help me stop them.
I'm listening.
One of the Huntsman's lieutenants is in charge of recruitment for the Order, in Macedonia.
So we locate him and we'll have a lead.
Look for any notes, messages, ledgers. They will tell us where the next meeting is. And do it quietly.
I'll rip through that fort and deal with what's to come.
You lack foresight, but the choice is yours. Just get what we need.
And you?
I'll go down to the village and find out when the meeting is taking place.
When I'm done at the fort, I'll meet you there. Meet me tonight beneath our favorite tree. I found it. Steamy. Men are useful weapons in the hands of the right woman. The goats shall bleed, and the moths will draw to the flame. The snake will be reborn, new fangs, new skin, new life. Maybe Darius will know what this means. Food shipment delivered. Village cook has verified contents. Ordinary receipt. Not helpful. That should be everything. Time to meet Darius.
How did it go?
It was fine.
I could hear you all the way from here.
Then why ask?
Integrity is important.
What do you make of those? They don't look like secret messages.
This note. New fangs? New recruits? And bleeding goats. A goat farm. Like this one. That's where the meeting will be. The Order uses goat's blood in their initiation rituals.
You know too much about the Order.
I don't know enough.
What do you know?
I know the meeting is soon. There's always a signal to draw them in.
There must be more to the note.
This part about moths to a flame.
If they use goat farms, they might have been here. We should look around for clues.
True. Where do you want to start?
Those pyres of hay. There are soot marks at the base.
What of it?
Somebody has been burning hay here. The flames are the signal.
Which means night is the only time they can meet, because...
Moths to a flame.
That's right.
We just have to wait for the meeting to start.
There's another goat farm nearby, across the bridge.
Good. I'll meet you there at nightfall. Darius at the farm.
The meeting is soon. Come.
The Huntsman will be pleased with this turnout.
The recruiter.
There's been a disturbance of the Olintos fortress. Artabanus must be behind this.
Artabanus?
Your mission is to find the eagle bearer. But if you bring me both of them, all the better.
I'll flank them. Don't let him get away.
I don't need your help. Just... Alaka! Wait for the meeting to end, or go in now? Where did Darius go?
Artabanus is more careful than that. Drink, and consider yourself one of us. You will play an important part in restoring balance and order. There you are. Take your head myself, eagle bearer. The Huntsman!
Huntsman's lieutenant mentioned an Artabanus. Who's that?
A dead man.
You left. Why?
I needed to be sure you weren't with the Order.
You still suspected me?
And you've never questioned my relationship to the Order?
It's true, I've had my suspicions. You identified the coded note immediately, and knew of the rituals and ways.
I know you're clean, and we've got our answers.
The note said that the Huntsman is near a lake.
I have other leads to follow up on, and I'm sure Natakas has more for you.
Whatever Darius is hiding, I'll find it. I should go back to Natakas with these clues. He might know what to make of them.
You're back. What did you find?
Clues. Maybe you'll know what to do with them. 1, the huntsman is supposed to be waiting in the forest. 2, he's surrounded by animals. And 3, he's by a lake.
I think I know where that might be. There's a crack in a cliff face that leads to a glade. If it's where I think it is.
Let's go.
I can't. Not yet. This is the huntsman. We've suffered at his blade for years. Father should be there to see him die. I'll find him and join you in the glade.
Taking on the huntsman in his glade, on his terms? I need time to get ready.
Then do it quickly, Kassandra. My family's waited too long for this. Are you ready to take on the huntsman?
If the huntsman is in this glade, I won't be able to wait for you and Darius.
I'll be there.
I wonder what the Order has planned for me this time. Hopefully, fewer death trees. The huntsman has to know something about Darius. I'll get it out of him. Natakas and Darius better get to the huntsman's glade in time. Wait for them.
And she arrives.
The huntsman. That was your game in the swamp.
All to help you understand the truth, Kassandra. You are no hero.
I'm more than a hero, huntsman. I'm the one who breaks you.
You are tainted. The blood flowing through you has the power to raise kingdoms, to alter the course of entire civilizations. You could burn this world. We must burn you first.
You called me a tainted one.
You are a tainted one. You think you're unique? A god? No. You are less than human. You are a weapon. A blunt instrument too dangerous to wield. I specialize in hunting tainted ones to keep the world safe.
You know nothing about me.
I know more about you than you know about yourself. I've carved through many of you, ego-bearer. I can carve through one more.
You can't know what I'll do or who I'll become. I decide my fate. I decide my future, and I've decided I'm a threat to you and your order.
You won't leave here alive!
Malaka, I'll get you.
That's how you want it! Show me!
We're not finished
Behold your gift to them. Death. Look at them. Do you remember their screams? Does it weigh on you? All the misery you've caused?
If you love your beasts so much, stop sending them to die.
You disrupt the natural order. And thus, you are unnatural. It will be my pleasure to restore order. To do nature's will. To return to the dirt. Let's see how far... Xerxes trusted him. No part of you will leave this blade. Not your skin, not your bones.
Where did he go? We must track him down. Maybe Icarus will have better luck finding the huntsman.
Whimpers Through the Fog.
You've burned whole villages. Poisoned them.
The Order kills hundreds to stop your kind from killing thousands.
Crack in the wall. Looks like the huntsman might have slipped through here. Stinks down here. Animals.
Come, Kassandra. I will carve out your heart for Amorges. Only one of us leaves this cave. I'd rather die than to bring more suffering. It ends now, monster! You are a creature of chaos, Kassandra. Everything you touch dies screaming. How lonely you must be. The Order will outlive.
It's over, Huntsman.
Oh, is that what you think? What? No. No!
Finally! What have you been doing?
Approaching stealthily. Wouldn't want to alert the target.
Artabanus! The betrayer himself.
So you are Artabanus.
Pactyas.
After all you've done to this family? How does it feel to have them watch you die?
Is that how Artabanus tells it? No. He started this.
What is he talking about?
We trusted him. I loved him. We were all as brothers. But he drew his blade against us. Did you not consider the cost? They'd be alive. Your mother, your siblings. May as well have killed them himself.
Darius, you have some explaining to do.
Kassandra,
You're hiding something. Speak.
Yes, Darius. Tell them about our promise.
To protect Persia. Our children. Their future.
Then why did you betray us?
To keep that promise. It's time I told you the truth about Artabanus, protector of Persia.
We'll feign a frontal assault on the convoy, drawing away the majority of Xerxes' forces, giving you the chance to... Xerxes won't know what hit him.
Tomorrow, the Order's tyrant dies, and Persia will be safe.
There will always be more tyrants.
And there will always be us to stop them. Continued his legacy. The new king needs to die, Amorges.
We can't just stab all our problems.
Xerxes is king now. His father and his father before him were Order puppets. With the Order, we can take no chances.
What if the Order aren't our enemy? They're powerful. Maybe if we work with them, we'll have all the resources we need to protect Persia.
Xerxes dies, as does anyone in league with the Order. As I suspected.
I can't let you in there, Artabanus.
They got to you.
No. I went to them.
This king hasn't done anything.
Yet.
Guards!
Traitor!
Amorges joined the Order of the Ancients. From that day, he's led the Huntsmen to destroy us and the Tainted Ones. He was my closest friend. Through war. Your birth. When he called the guards, he doomed our family.
The moment you drew your blade against the Order, you doomed us. Did you ever stop to think who else your blade has killed? Mother? My brothers and sisters? Me?
My son. I think of nothing else.
Pactyas' death will be a beacon to the Order. Amorges and his full might will rain down on Macedonia. Father, we can't stay here. I'll pack the hideout.
Go. I have an old friend to bury.
Darius?
Kassandra.
Sometimes I think about a simpler life. Small stall in the Agora, fish. Teaching my son how to catch them. Do you ever wonder about the simpler life?
I fight for the greater good. For the ones I love. But it's always the ones we love we hurt the most.
Do you think we'll see each other again?
Natakas, the world is vast and
We will.
How can you know?
Trust me.
Pactyas is dead, but the Order lives on. And with Amorges at their head, none of us are safe. He'll bring his full might against us. Warriors, wit, cunning. He'll never stop hunting you. Or us.
Let him hunt. You'll find only death. They're still out there.